Are you planning to buy or sell a condo in the next 6 months or year? Well, if so, you will want to pay attention to the changes that both Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae are making to their underwriting guidelines for condo associations. So, the nice big buildings, right, with many units, they normally have to go through the full review process. And starting in January of 2027, those condo associations are going to have their reserves go from a required 10% of their budget all the way up to 15%, okay? Where's that money coming from? Probably a special assessment or some higher condo dues, right? There is some good news, perhaps, thinking how you look at it, in that the changes coming in January of 2027 also include eliminating the 50% max investor cap. So that does mean that an association can then have 60% of the units rented out, non-owner occupied, and they will qualify still for Fannie and Freddie. That will not be an automatic eliminator like it was before. So depending on whether you want rentals in your condo association or not, could be good or bad news for you. And then lastly, there's two big changes with insurance regulations. So first, a kind of good one in that they are no longer requiring the condo association insurance policy to insure the roof for full replacement value. I know for a fact there's a very popular building in Milwaukee that's really was held back their sales because of this. They will now accept actual cash value instead from the insurance company. However, there's a big change that I don't think is that good that goes right along with it, and that is they will also allow the condo association to now have a $50,000 per unit deductible. You heard me right. It is up to a $50,000 per unit deductible. What does that mean? That may mean that as a condo owner, you're going to have to pay more for insurance, right? Currently, you generally pay something more like renter's insurance when you own a condo. You're insuring your possessions in the unit and what is inside the walls. But if all of a sudden your unit has a $20,000, $30,000, or up to $50,000 deductible, you may have to buy supplemental insurance to make sure you're covered. So lots of big changes. Thinking about buying or selling a condo, you want to pay attention to these. Talk to an expert. I'm Beth Jaworski with Shore West Realtors, and I'd love to be your realtor.